actual content. We'll go ahead and use this live section tool down the right, which is organised by floors. It makes it very easy to dive into the building to start adding our content. Now, it's typical of planners to design a floor plan in 2D. This particular design was actually designed in DraftSight. So we can take the DWG file and overlay that into our 3D design. It makes it easy to use it as a guide to add content, such as walls and stairwells. Speaking of stairs, let's go ahead and add one in. You can see it snaps to the floor and brings on a triad, very similar to the one that you find in SolidWorks. So you can move it across and snap it up against the wall. And this content is intelligent as well, so it'll add a hole in the floor above. Now, we know that not many of our customers actually design buildings themselves, but many of you design content that goes into buildings, such as furniture and plumbing and air conditioning. So what we've done is make it easy for you to share your content with the building planners. So let's go ahead and search some content online. It's going to give me a number of items that we're going to use within this building. So we'll take a look at the cubicle and just drag and drop that into the floor space. It uses a concept similar to SmartMate, so it knows exactly where it's supposed to go. And if you want to make a copy of that, we'll simply use the triad, as we saw previously, and just drag it over to the left. So you see, very quick, very easy, a very nice conceptual tool for designing office space. We can also use the concept of patterns to update this design as well. Okay, so it's look good here. We can see we've got a nice layout of cubicles in the building. What we don't have is any office space, so let's go ahead and add some of those for the execs. Okay, if you want to add an office, just go down to a very simplified user interface at the bottom, just pick a rectangle, and we're just going to draw the space up against this wall here. Now, because we're based on the V6 online platform, it makes it very easy to collaborate with customers and suppliers. There's a very handy little chat section at the bottom there where you can work with your customers. Apparently there's a new CEO in town and he wants a bigger office, so let's go ahead and make some changes to that. We can take the whole office and just pick it up and just drag it across. Is that big enough, Patron? No? Okay. Okay, well, we see we've got an open conference space there. Perhaps we'll steal some of that. So we'll go ahead and resize this. Just go ahead and pick a wall. And again, using the triad, we'll just drag it out. SolidWorks Live Builder understands the difference between interior walls, exterior walls, curtain walls. So you see it automatically trims itself back. And if we can either delete that wall or just drag it over there to finish our design. Now, of course, we now need to add an office for the Trans assistant, Trina. So we'll just go ahead and just drag and copy to create a new building, a new office right next to this, right next to the Trans. And as before, we can just take that and we'll just use the triad and we'll copy and paste that over to the left. Perhaps make an office for Fielder, and then if we pattern it, perhaps I'll take one of those myself as well. Okay, but I know that Trina won't be really very happy with an office that doesn't have a window, so we'll go ahead and steal some of Bertrand's space and we'll just go ahead and just draw lines. We can use lines, art,